So it has finally come to an end. As my great Australian experience ends, there is no better way to finish it all but to make this video so that all my memories can be in one place. But let's backtrack to the very first day. Arriving at Urban Nest, I was nervous and not exactly sure what to expect, and having a hard time to find Alex didn't exactly kick things off to a great start. But as things began to get on track, and I met my roommate and our friend Charles, and saw the amazing facilities Urban Nest had to offer, I started to realize Australia wasn't going to be so bad after all. The annual team had tons of activities planned for us during the week we had before class started, and going to Bondi and seeing the beautiful world-famous beach made me pretty much fall in love with this country. Although we had to get up at 5 a.m. to hand out water and fake Gatorade to runners, experiences like these are the ones which I will look back on and smile. As classes started, I was suddenly nervous, and I didn't really know what to expect from my classes. Gladly, I was pleasantly surprised, as most of my classes turned out to be somewhat enjoyable, especially the Australian film class. And its professor, Peter, whose passion about film was contagious, and, for a second there, almost made me want to change my major. My sociology class also turned out to be quite interesting, as I got to learn a lot about Australian culture, and especially about the Aboriginals, who I knew very little about. My logic class turned out to be somewhat challenging, as my mathematical skills aren't the greatest. But through some hours of study and more Red Bulls than I should have had, I was able to handle the workload. And, looking back on it, it was very much worth it. Turns out, college classes aren't some impossible and mysterious thing, but they do require a good amount of work. My service learning site was our big kitchen, and honestly, I loved it. The people there were so caring and attentive, and they always wanted us to have the best experience possible while volunteering there. It felt so good to be able to give up some of my time to help those who were less fortunate than me, even if I was doing something which I'm not particularly good at, which is cooking. I feel my growth as a person has been most significant during this first semester of my college experience. Living by myself for the first time ever, especially in a country alien to me, I pretty much had to develop significant independence. Things like grocery shopping and doing my laundry, which I never done consistently before, became part of my routine. This helped me grow a lot as a person, and I feel like this first semester in Australia has made me at least somewhat an adult, who is a lot more self-sufficient than the kid who flew here a few months ago. But, like anyone, I get somewhat homesick, and this made me want to face the horrendously long flight back to Brazil in order to see my family and friends during spring break. Some people told me I was crazy for making the haul all the way back to Brazil, only to stay there for a week. But I miss my friends and family, and knew I was making the right decision. Looking back, apart from the jet lag, I do not regret at all my decision to go home for that week. I don't think I could have had a better spring break. NUWIN is a great program, which helps create independent, globally aware individuals who will go on to do great things in the world. Looking back, I would not have preferred to start my college experience in any other way, and I hope